All right. All right. All right. Buffs fans, Buff Nation, what is going on? We got some breaking news that some of you guys were even asking me earlier today. Is Jack Bailey going to transfer out? When's he transferring out? What do you know? He transfers out this afternoon, or at least announces it. And we got a lot to talk about with this. There is no person better to discuss this than my man wearing red. He says it's orange, but I'm going to forgive him. Rawhide Media for you. What's going on, Raw?
What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God. Yes, it is orange. I wouldn't disrespect a true Colorado Buffalo fans that's been there through the thick and thin. I know how they dislike the color red. So yes, it is orange, people. Now, granted, my camera may be off, but it is orange. Yes, it is.
I'll take your word for it. I'll forgive you. And we can just move on. But this announcement of this transfer, it really does. I feel like it signifies a change. We're just moving in a new direction. We got a new offensive line coach, and hey, we got to get guys on this team that hopefully fit a little bit more the mold of what we're looking for. But I got to be honest, Raw. I went back and looked at my takes on Jack Bailey but before this, and man, this was a hard one, y'all. This was a tough one because while I did not say he was a day one starter, unlike some other people in the comments want to tell me that I'm an idiot because I didn't have him in my initial starting five. I was pumped about him coming in to compete because this might shock some of y'all after this past year. He allowed less than a pressure per game in his last year at Kent State, was the second highest graded lineman on Kent State. And get this one, man, he didn't give up one sack at Kent State, man. He didn't give up one sack last year. Crazy. And I have in the thumbnail, it's not his fault. Because you know why? It's not his fault at all. It's not his fault at all. If they called me up and said, Dave, we got a scholarship for you here at the University of Colorado. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that you're 175 pounds. I'm going to get you out here. I'm going to say, yes, sir. When's my first day? And yeah, it's at the end of the day, I'm thankful, and I want to thank Jack Bailey for his time here. He took a lot of heat from a lot of us, including myself, during the season, calling for him to be benched, which I thought he should have. But let's just remember, Jack Bailey is not who you should be directing your anger to when it came to this play on the offensive line this past year. It is my guy, Bill. None of my guys know their assignments. Oh, Boyle. I want to remind people, Raw, and I'll get to your comments here in just a minute. I want to remind people during that Coach Prime documentary, halfway through the season, Coach Prime decided to stand Kareem Harden straight up there. He said, Kareem, why are you not starting? And poor Kareem Harden, man, he stood up there dumbfounded because he knows he's 45 pounds bigger than the guys that are starting at guard on the line right now. And he says, in his mind, he said, Coach Prime, I got no damn idea why I am not starting. And you know what Coach Prime says? He says, Bill, why don't you tell him? And, Bill sitting over there in the corner, whatnot. And he's just going, assignments. Man, we saw in the UCLA game, we had 3 guys on our offensive line blocking each other. None of our guys knew the assignment. So why don't you throw the guy in there that's at least 45 pounds larger than the guys you got in the interior? This was not Jack Bailey's fault. This was not his fault at all. I will defend him on that. And you know what, Raw? I'll end with this, and I'll get to your comments on this. Bro's going to get a hella valuable graduate degree from the university or from Northwestern University, because if you got a guy like Bill O'Boyle, he's taking you everywhere, whether you belong there or not.
Oh my God, Dave. Okay, all right. In Dave's defense and everybody else, okay, Dave, Dave, so okay, so Dave, you weren't one of those pancake Bailey guys then. Is that what you said? You were you
Yeah, no.
you
No, no, no.
you were one of them dudes? Okay.
No. And I do want to say, he would have never saw the field Tyler Brown was eligible. Let's just remember that.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Now, in your defense. Now, I disagree. You know, me and you, we split ways on blaming Bill O'Boyle. Right.
Right.
We split ways on that. I get it, right? I get it. I know a lot of people was excited about Bailey, you know what I'm saying? You know, they thought he was gonna come in and be a Superman I know he's listed at 290 pounds, but we all know he was 250 pounds soaking wet with, you know what I'm saying, with stone shoes on. We all understand that. But hey, can I say this, Alpha? You gotta stop being messy, bro. You gotta stop being messy, bro. Stop sending me that stuff, bro. You crazy, man. So anyway, you gotta stop sending me that. But look, Bailey, he did not perform well. Okay, he was blocking ghosts. I get that. He had a serious problem this season. It's hard for me to blame. It's hard for me to blame Bill O'Boyle. You've heard me say this before. When Bill O'Boyle told y'all, including me, that the offensive line was bad, he told you they were weak. He told you they was out of shape. If he tells you that, and he tell you they got a long way to go, I don't know why we expect anything more different than what we saw. It's hard to blame a man when he told you the ingredients that he got, and you looking for, you know what I'm saying, a 5-course meal, and bro, you know what I'm saying, and all you got is smack ramen noodles. And though I know a lot of people might not even be aware of what smack ramen noodles are, so it's hard for me to blame Bill O'Boyle for that. It's hard for me to blame Bill O'Boyle when Bailey makes contact and the man literally pushes him back into the into the quarterback.
Yeah, man.
How is that, bro? How is that Bill O'Boyle's fault?
His fault for not putting the on steroids program. I was saying that earlier today. We play like a team that wasn't on steroids this past year. Saying that, you know, if we got a strong line, get these guys stronger, man. But all Bill O'Boyle wanted to do was point fingers at everybody but himself for getting these guys ready, man.
But he said it before the season started. He tried to warn you. Hey, look, these dudes are terrible. Bro.
Okay, wait. This is a clear example. Though. A lesson we can all learn, everybody. It doesn't mean jack shit what you did at the lower level, man, especially on the line play. And I think that's the biggest thing that we learned this past year. You can have a good grade, you can do this or that, but G5, FCS, it doesn't mean shit when you're facing bigger guys.
Right. And I think, okay, remember you did a show, you were talking about coach speak, right?
Yeah.
Coaches do not talk bad about players, right? If a player is marginal, they generally say, okay, he got a little bit to work on, right? That's what they say. When a coach come out and say, we weak,
fire his ass.
We got a lot to work on. Coach speak in translation, that means, bro, we are really, really bad. See, that's coach speak. And I think what happened is that as a fan base, you know what I'm saying, we didn't listen.
Hell no, we didn't. We did not.
Didn't listen, bro. We didn't listen. And I think that was the problem.
It was the problem. But there's a commenter that I wanted to give props to really quick, Raw. Sorry, I didn't know this was going to appear when I hit share it. But on my initial Jack Bailey video, Mr. Silas, if you are watching, pat yourself on the back many times, man, because you got this one right. He was the only one that said something critical of this move when it happened. He said, getting Jack Bailey is a bad sign. They left him initially, And now that they see what they have in Boulder, they reach back out to Kent State. That should have been all we needed to know, man. It went right over our heads.
Bro, hey, listen, man. Listen. You're right. Hey, Silas was right, man. Hey, and I hate to do it. I'm not gonna do it, but you just did another show on a guy here.
Wait, what? Tell me where I'm being hypocritical. Point it out.
No, I just said you just did a show on a guy recently.
A guy. Oh shoot. Okay. Are we talking about one of our other offensive linemen?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it.
We
But
can do it.
no. But the point being, though, I hope. Wait, first off, on a serious note, I hope things work out for Jack Bailey. Straight up, honestly.
Me too.
Honestly, I would have had liked those guys. I would have liked Colorado to kind of repurpose him.
Yes, fullback.
We're
talking about Pat Shurmur, baby.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of mentioned that about my man that got into trouble on the defensive side. You know what I'm saying? But Jack Bailey could have been a good Patrick Ricard lookalike also. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can come in there like the Baltimore Ravens use Pat, come in there and help that that offensive tackle blocking, whatever the case may be, bro. I thought maybe they could have repurposed him or something. It's clear, it's unfortunate for Jack Bailey at this point in his career to hit the transfer portal. I don't know if he's going to have very many options to be able to play. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if he's played his last game. You know what I mean?
Well, again, I think if you're gonna make a bet, I'm gonna put some money on Northwestern, man. I think that guy should just follow Bill Boyle wherever he's at, man. Like,
I do not think he's
go
going
get yourself
to
a really nice degree from Northwestern, man.
No, I can't see him there at Northwestern. I don't see that happening. No, I don't see that. No.
Yeah, man. I mean, I never would have said I would have seen Bill O'Boyle over at Northwestern after just again saying assignments. None of my guys know their assignments, but it is what it is. I guess they figure that at Northwestern the linemen can teach themselves. They're smart enough to teach themselves their assignments. They don't need Bill O'Boyle to do that.
But you know what though?
He can just teach the technique.
What? That may be telling you something.
Let's break it down, Raw.
I'm just saying. I mean, it ain't like Colorado's a better program than Northwestern. I mean, he went up in caliber. So, I mean, bro, I mean, you think they don't know what they're talking about? I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm just reading the tea leaves here, bro. I mean, you tell me. What does that mean?
Either we're going to be really right about the guy or really wrong.
Yeah. Donnie C says I'm a mumbling doofus, but
you better be right. I think we only saw one quarterback from Northwestern hit the portal after he was hired, so that's not enough for me to think that they're too concerned over there. So, we'll just see. But there is another thing that I did want to point out about this. Alpha's comment on Tyler Brown, because he's coming up, of course, from the FCS level. But I'm going to contradict myself right now in this, Alpha-Roo. It's going to frustrate the hell out of you. FCS All-American, I don't care. I still think he's better than Jack Bailey.
Oh, yeah. You can't get worse than that. Yeah, you can't.
Because he at least weighs the part in terms of like a measurable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He at least has, the size to at least be in the room. But again, man, like Bill O'Boyle, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Let me just say this. I just saw somebody in the chat. I don't mean to go too far in the chat. Guys, I know they heard me say that Northwestern football program is overall a better program than Colorado in the last 20 years. I don't just say stuff to say things. If you don't believe me, look it up. It is an overall better football program. Now, if you put your panties in a wad, then you probably shouldn't listen to me because I'm going to tell you the truth. Anyway, I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. I apologize.
No, you're good. I mean, this is what we wanted to lead with, and we were just kind of going to leave it a little open-ended, seeing what the chat brings up. But, hey, I got something that we can talk about, Raw, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's still stay on this topic a little bit because I think Surfer brings up a good point. Surfer Boy 3000. Have you guys noticed the fan base is doing what they did last preseason? Just assuming this new offensive line is going to be dominant with no video showing them together in pass and run blocks, simulations. I understand this, but here's the thing, Surfer. I'm a fan. I am naturally programmed for the most part to think that hopefully the guys that we're bringing in are going to be somewhat better than the guys that we've had previous. And again, if you are coming to my channel in order to get a scout's eye objective breakdown of any of these guys, hell no, man. I was talking with some of the people at a Munster Tigers meetup yesterday, and then somebody told me, I'm just an optimist, man. Going into Carl Durrell's last year, the 1-11 year, I was still trying to find ways in which we could win 6 games. And I was the same way. Same way,
Right.
So, I don't know. Anything you want to say on that?
Yeah, I would. Okay. Surfer Boy. Okay. In the fans' defense, I'm not gonna. Okay. As I sift through coach speak, I'm going to sift through fandom. I'm not gonna pay attention to dominant. I'm gonna throw that word away. But I will say that if the fans think that the offensive line is going to be better, I would agree with them because I believe the offensive line is going to be better. I would even say this. I would say if they didn't replace no offensive line, and I think you all heard me say this before, if they did not replace not one offensive line, kept everything the same, that offensive line would even perform better next season because I believe that they're going to call the game a little bit different.
Well, they better know their assignments after a year.
Well, that too. But I believe that the type of football that you all will see next season will not look anything. I think it's going to look night and day from what we saw this previous season.
Yes.
So that's going to help the offensive line. I mean, guys, I'm not saying that I'm not saying you're going to see the offense that you saw against Utah, but I think all of us feel like the offensive line performed better against Utah than it did the previous games.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm kind of speaking to. So yes, the offensive line is going to look a lot better. It's going to look better, bro. It is.
Yeah.
Now, dominant, that's one of those words like people like to throw around like elite. So I believe words mean what they mean. So when you say dominant, to me, that word dominant means like award-winning offensive lineman. So no, they're not going to be that. They're not going to be that.
Shall we bust out the pyramid?
Yeah, dude. I don't need to bust that out, dude. I mean, no, they're not going to be dominant, but I do believe they're going to be much improved. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. And I think there's we've talked a little bit about this, Raw, in terms of just wanting, it's a learning that I wanted to be cognizant of as well when talking about the team this year with new guys coming in. Yes, trying to see the potential that they can bring, talking about more of the upside, what they can bring rather than what they don't bring. But we set all these kids up for failure if we talk about them all as NFL bound, all as dogs, all as NFL bound. I will not be doing that.
Yeah. Xavier
Yeah,
Weaver, he's a first round draft pick. Get the out of here. Xavier Weaver, first round.
It just sets them up for failure, man. It really does, putting kind of expectations like that on. And again, guys coming up from making big jumps, already calling out that they're going to be NFL draft picks. We set the expectation too high, and I'm hopeful that we can do a little bit better of a job. It's just I'm still all about drinking the black and gold Kool-Aid, right? But maybe just not as much when it comes to hyping those guys up.
Dave. I was gonna say this earlier when we were talking about Jack Bailey. I'm not gonna smash nobody, fans for thinking that Jack Bailey was going to be. Okay, I'm gonna smash you if you thought he was going to be like, an NFL draft pick. I'm probably gonna get you for that. But look, I said that. Oh, Javon Antonio. Right, I gave him a comp, right, of what's his name, Megatron,
right? Calvin Johnson, baby,
Calvin Johnson, Megatron, bro. I messed up, bro. Listen, I messed up. Listen, I was drinking the well-offs. Hey, bro, I was drinking that well-off Kool-Aid. I was like, I'm watching Megatron. I'm watching Javon Antonio push people down, making moves. But let me just say this, though. Allow me to say this. Look. I don't get paid for it. I don't get paid to do evals. It ain't like I get paid. I'm a GM and I drafted Ryan Leaf or Jamarcus Russell, right? Or Todd Marinovich, Schuler, Rick Meyer, Andre Ware, Achilles Smith. Bro, they was wrong too, and they get paid for it. So give me a pass, bro. Give me a pass.
Right. I'm going to give you a pass, man, because I did the exact same thing, y'all. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. I did it.
Bro. Oh,
I thought we were going to have 3 All-Americans in that wide receiver core, maybe even 4, if I go back. I thought Alt McCaskill was going to rush for 1,000 yards.
Bro, there you go, bro. But people get paid for that, bro. Listen, bro, the people I just named, bro, they didn't do nothing in the NFL. They get paid for that. So they did the same thing I did. Bro, Dave, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I messed up. I learned my lesson. I don't do that no more.
Man, I love well-off, but again, we gotta take everything there with a grain of salt, because again, when we see that defensive line last year dominating our offensive line in practice, talking shit, right? We thought, I thought, this team is winning 8 games, man. We're at least going to have average lines on both sides. No, it just turned out both of them were just awful, man. They're
Wait a minute,
just awful. So we got to take that grain of salt.
But Dave, in that team's defense, here we go. Oh my God, they should have won 6 games.
Hell yeah, we should have.
They should have won 6 games, and it was not the players' fault.
No.
They should have won 6 games, bro.
Okay, what are the games? What are the 2 games?
They should have won Stanford, and they should have won Arizona. They should have won them games off top.
Mm-hmm.
They should have won them games. Now, a person can come back to me and say, Raw, where they could have also lost TCU, right? They could have lost that game.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't argue that. But I'm talking about on the winning side. They should have won them 2 games, right? I believe if they had won Stanford, right? Then maybe if you had done the things that it would have took to win that Stanford and Arizona game, that tells me that you're doing the right things. Maybe you would have snuck Oregon State. Maybe you would have snuck them. Bro.
Oh, man. Oregon State, man.
UCLA. Maybe you would have snuck them, bro.
Dude, we should have won UCLA.
See, you could see the reason why I'm saying you lost them 2 games that you should have won. If you had been doing the right thing, then you maybe could have snuck the other games. And I think that's what's missed on this. That USC game, bro. You weren't gonna win that game. Okay, because you never was gonna win. They was up by so much. If they had done the things that they should have been doing, the argument I'm making for the games that they should have won, they had been doing that against USC. USC never would have took the foot off the gas. So you just would end up got beat by 3 touchdowns.
I guess so. I just blame it on the block punt and the high snap on that field goal that was missed. Special teams, 10-point swing.
USC?
Yeah.
Well, I think they got lulled to sleep because the game was over so fast, and I know how people kind of just put their cliques up. I get that, but so what I'm saying is, I guess the point that I'm making that throughout the game, how the game rolls along, the intensity that people have in the game, you have to also factor that into the game if the game is played correctly, right?
Yeah.
So
totally.
I get, I ain't talking about the USC. I don't think they ever thought it was never in that game. USC, right? Oregon, and never was in that game. But the other 2 games that USC, the Stanford and Arizona, they had it done right, beat them 2 teams. That's 2 victories, right? But you're doing the things that you should do. Thus, it gives you a shot if you're doing that against, guess what? Now your quarterback ain't hurt. And it gives you that gives you Utah. Because you're doing the things that you're supposed to do. You win Utah. You win Utah. You got the quarterback, bro, and you playing it like you're supposed to play it. You beat Utah. That's your other game. That's 7 there. And maybe you sneak UCLA or Oregon State. That gets you your 8, bro.
That's right. Mike says, problem half the teams can say that, but nobody can say it like us, Mike.
What did he say? What Mike say?
He said half the teams can say that, but the problem is nobody can say it like us.
No. Hold on. I don't want to sound like a super. I don't want to sound like a super. But Mike, listen to what I'm saying, Mike. It was okay. We're not talking about one play. We're talking about how they played, the philosophy that they played. If they had done what's normal, they win those games, bro. They win them. UCLA, the UCLA game, they never could move the ball, but UCLA also couldn't score with a defense that was piss poor. They were the last in FBS.
Dude,
it wasn't that the defense, it wasn't like the offense was running all over them.
Dude, we were forcing turnovers. I think they played 3 quarterbacks in that game,
Bro,
man. We lost by double digits.
You win those games if you play the right style of football. They didn't do that. They just didn't do it. See, So I give you that. So that's the difference. Now I ain't gonna sit here and make no argument. Say, well, if the coach had to just call that on that 3rd down and 6, if he had to just ran it instead of that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the overall scheme of the game. That's what I'm talking about.
If we just started the year with Pat Shurmur, man, we win 6 games.
I don't know about that.
Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do.
I don't know about that.
Dude, I'm on the Pat Shurmur train now.
I'm not gonna change my thought on Pat Shurmur, bro. It's never gonna do that. He's gonna have to prove. He's gonna beat that into me. He's gonna have to beat it into me. That he's gonna have to force me to believe he's good at coaching college football. Because I don't. The problem I got with Pat Shurmur is this, and I think RJ, give props to RJ, and I think RJ and Alpha was talking about it one day about the NFL and college, and I feel like the minutia in teaching college kids, Pat Shurmur comes off, and I could be totally wrong, bro. I don't know the man. I could be totally wrong. All speculation. But Pat Shurmur comes off, he don't want to even deal with it. Huh? Does he not come off that way though?
Personally, man, I feel like that's how he's always kind of been.
Right. But he's been in the NFL, so you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, bro, you don't know that you're supposed to check out of that, then hit your dude out the back. Bro, that's 1-on-1, bro. You don't know that? If Pat Shurmur feel like, bro, why am I telling you that? We're past that. That's how Pat Shurmur come off. Does he not come off that way? Am I wrong? Okay, am I wrong in how I see him?
No. What do you guys think, chat?
Yeah, come on, y'all tell me. Listen, I ain't standing on it or writing it in stone like I'm like, yeah, this is how he is. Y'all tell me how you see him. That's how he comes off. It's a yig in your hand.
Yeah, we'll see what they say. But Ra, I had another question for you, and I've highlighted some of this, man. I've highlighted some of these because, guys, if you don't know, I don't watch every Well-Odd Media video. Okay, I apologize to Bucky, but I don't. But any word on Cormani, he out of mind, out of sight. D time. Hey, and you guys are always supporters, so I'm not picking on you. I haven't seen them in the weeks. I was seeing some dialogue on Twitter about some other players. Where are some other players? Haven't seen this or that. Holy shit, guys. Like, I do not know. I do not know, but y'all follow these players more than anybody I've ever seen in my entire life. Y'all have to just back off these kids just a little bit. Like, just because they don't show up in a video for a week or something like that, let's just chill out, man. Like, chill out. I do not care. I do not care. I will care when somebody enters the portal or comes here from the transfer portal. But man, it is it was just like the Warren Sapp thing. Dave, any update on Warren Sapp? Dude, I am doing this from my apartment. I do not know. Right? I do not know. Right? But damn, we were talking earlier today. People know how much Khalil Benson put down on his payment for his Hellcat.
Bro, I saw that.
Car, man.
Bro, I saw you say that. I thought you was joking. Were you serious?
Dude, I don't know, man. But it blows my mind. It blows my mind how much people know about these people. I don't get it, man. But if you're asking me about Cormani, about the Wade twins, about this or that, I don't know anything, guys. I go by what's on the roster, put on by CU. That's pretty much it. And I'm usually, when I do watch one of those videos, I'm just watching and seeing who's there and, watching what's in front of me rather than just like having an anxiety attack about freaking out who isn't in the video today. So I don't know if you had anything else to say to that, but
no, bro. I heard you say that, and I was just like, is Dave joking, or do people really know that? I was just like, yeah, man, I don't. That's way too deep for me, bro. That's going a little too far.
Yeah, man. Far, like that's just not part of my thing. It's just going that far, guys. So I don't know if Cormani hasn't been in the videos. Maybe they're just trying to give some other people some shine, or maybe he's going through recovery for a pull hamstring or something like that. Mike gave you $10, Rawhide. You got anything to say?
Appreciate it, Mike. Hey, Mike, thank you, bro. Just having fun. Agree on both games, bro. I appreciate it, Mike. Yeah, man. I mean, that's how I look at it, and I hope that people don't misunderstand. I mean, I would say that with any team that's that did it this way, I would have the same type of take. So it ain't just strictly Colorado, just anybody. If they did it this way, I'd have the same take. And then, hey, Mike is a Nebraska fan. I saw Mike. Let me just say this real quick. I saw Mike on a Nebraska deal. I replied to him on a deal. He never replied back, but he's Nebraska through and through, man.
You know what I'm starting to think about, Raw, is that nobody that I've really watched is that funny in the Nebraska world. Well, I'm thinking, Mike, you got to start your own channel, man. You got to start your own Nebraska Cornhuskers channel, man. I'd be tuning in for that. We got to know the enemy. We got to go behind enemy lines, just like you're doing with us.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, that dude that you commented on, send him to my channel so I can talk to him, bro. Send him over here, bro. Tell him come over here to Rawhide. Let me talk to him. Let him know. You know how I act, so he ain't gotta act like I'm trying to bust him upside the head or something because I'm trying to support something. I don't keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so yeah, send him on over here, bro. He can do it with me, Dave. Me and Dave. Me, Dave, and the Nebraska cat. Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Sorry, Rod. You were breaking up a little bit over here, but I got you back now.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you had pros on me. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
sorry. It's probably just my terrible internet, but Mike, we love having you chime in. And I don't know if you saw this, Raw. I gave my top 5 on Monday for the top 5 replacements to Shedeur Sanders. I had number 4, Dylan Raiola, just in case the whole thing burns to the ground this year. It was more so just as a total troll job for Mike, and he saw it, and I was pumped about that. But some people thought I was serious, and they were getting on me.
oh, really? You said Dylan Raiola? I know when you said that.
Yeah, they're like they got his uncle working there. And I was like, well, guys, sometimes you don't want to work with family. Rod, do
You
you want
got
to
that
work with
right.
family? I sure as hell
Hell
don't want to
no.
work on anything with
Hell no. Hell
No
no.
way.
No,
No way.
no.
This might be a terrible decision from Dylan Raiola to go work with his uncle because no offense to my uncles, I don't want to be working with any of my uncles, man. I'm just putting that out there. No way.
Exactly. No family. No family. No family. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
All right, let's open this up a little bit. If you guys got some questions for myself and Raw, just throw it in the chat. You want to ensure we see something, you can throw us a bone, as Raw would say. Send us a little super chat or whatever. But I guess I'll lead off with one question that I had in the back of my mind. Raw was something that I was talking about at Adam Munster Tigers meetup yesterday, and it's about special teams. After we recorded our episode with Adam Munster Tiger, I told the group, I said, guys, we totally forgot to talk about special teams. We needed to talk about special teams. And we were talking a little bit. So some people in our chat, they brought up this, how they wondered, was Jace Feely playing hurt or injured last year? Because we haven't seen him hit the portal or anything like that. We haven't brought in any other kickers to compete with the place kicking or anything like that, or the kickoffs for that matter. And it seems like what the majority of the people I was talking with yesterday that helped film that episode is that they think that Jace Feely's going to be back as the guy kicking those kickoffs. And I'm hella nervous about that, but I do wonder if maybe he was playing hurt. Had that ever crossed your mind?
Never crossed my mind. Yes, he will be back. His daddy calls games for the NFL. What? What?
Okay.
What?
All right. I mean, that is a new form of daddy ball when your daddy doesn't even have to be on the team, on the coaching staff, and you're getting a position just because of who your daddy is.
I mean, his dad played a long time in the NFL, bro. His dad was
You think his dad could have given him some accuracy in his DNA, man? I hope for his sake that he was hurt, man, but he sure wanted to run down the field on those kickoffs. I'll give you that.
I know,
man.
he did, bro. He did. It was like he always grew up and said, I don't want to kick like my dad. I want to be a real football player. And he tried his damnness to do it or something else. But he always got to be pulled back to the kicking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah. I never thought he was hurt, though. Seriously. Never thought he was hurt.
Oh, man. Yeah. But the feeling that I get from those conversations I had last night is that I need to give it up, hoping that we're going to bring in some more kicking competition for those kickoffs. I just said, Dave, you need to drop it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me also say this, though. Straight up real, just keep it 100. Keep it 100, Dave. If I played in the NFL, right, and I was somebody similar to Coach Prime, I'm now the head coach. You was a kicker, like his dad. You sent your son to me. We got a relationship. We've been in the fraternity. Bro, you damn right you better keep my son. I mean, come on, Dave. That's kind of how it works, right? Does it not really work that way? I mean, people can get not dislike what I'm saying, but let's be honest about it. I mean, like, bro, come on now. That's kind of how that works, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Bill was telling me last night, man. He said there's a lot of these coaches, man, that do not deserve jobs but continue to stay employed just because of who they once coached.
Damn right, bro. The coaching profession is worse than the players. What we talking about with players? Coaching is way worse than players, bro. Yeah, you damn right. You know, if I had a son, man, I played my homeboy. He ain't necessarily my homeboy. We in the fraternity together, NFL fraternity together. I got a kid. You talking me to have my son and my kid. Now you talking about telling my kid in the league? Nah, bro, I gotta see you. Nuh-uh, bro. No, bro, it don't work like that. No, it don't work like that, bro.
Well, just so you know, speaking of kickers, I'm also still raising money for Rawhide's Mata jersey because, he had him too low on the pyramid. That's all we're going to say. And there's no way he'll be able to keep him that low on the pyramid when he's got his own jersey, right? So Slap Happy sent you $5, Raw. Got anything to say?
Appreciate it, Slap. Hey, man, thank you, Slap. USC through and through. Hey, been with me since my first channel. So appreciate you, Slap. Appreciate you. Fight on, ladies. USC. Hey, you're gonna lose Lincoln Riley, bro. Lincoln Riley gone, bro. I think he got one more college football year in him. He out, bro. I think he out.
Is he giving you kind of Chip Kelly vibes right now of just kind of being over this whole thing?
Bro,
and I just
he's
want to call an
over,
offense?
bro. He's done. He's done, bro. I think he's done. I think he's done. He's done. He's done. Stick a fork in him, bro. I think he's done.
Man. Damn. Because I would think that USC would want to hold on to him as long as they can, man.
Well, I'm sure they do want to, but he don't want it.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Slap Happy? Do you want Lincoln Riley just – because I think USC fans, they think that job is better than what it is. Sort of like A&M fans.
Well, I think it's a good job, but I think I've said it before. The problem with college football now is the recruiting. Nick Saban mentioned it in that ESPN article. At the end of the season, right? You got the people that you already spent 4 years, right? Mm-hmm. Some maybe longer than that to get them on your campus, and then at the end of the season, you gotta keep talking to these dudes to keep them on your squad, bro. That got to be exhausting. That's like, bro. That's like you done put all this work in to get, to get your wife, right? To get your wife, and then y'all get married. But every year on anniversary time, she like, bro, if you ain't coming with something better, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's exhausting. Before too long, you just like, look, kick rocks. Man, look, man, college football, I wouldn't do it. Bro. I wouldn't do it.
This is a question I got for you, Rob. Okay, if I was in one of these boosters positions, right, because you're wanting to eliminate that, why can't they just put in these endorsement deals, these NIL deals, right, that if you leave the school, then you owe us everything plus interest that we gave you?
Because they wouldn't sign it. And then you wouldn't get the kid.
But what if they're offering the most money?
The kid just say, okay, well, if I got to do that, then what I'll do is just take. So, okay, let's say, for instance, you're going to offer me $10 million for that, right? Okay, I'll just take 7 and not have the shackles.
Yeah, I'll just kick back.
Yeah. What about you? What if somebody came to you and say, okay, Dave, you can come work for Locked On for X amount of dollars, but I got you on shackles, bro. You're going to be like, no, I'll just do my own thing for less.
Yeah.
That's why that don't work.
Yeah. Eric's saying, good chiming in here. I knew Bailey would leave. Wish him well. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Yeah. Again, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. I'm just gonna say that, man.
Why are you doing this, Dave? Why do you keep saying that? Oh my God. Dave,
it ain't his fault, man. I would have taken that same opportunity too. Just like everybody coming here in the Carl Durrell era, man, we were their only Power 5 offer. A lot of those guys shouldn't have been here, but you're just like, yeah, I would have taken that offer too.
Well, okay, I agree with that. Now, I do agree with that. I thought you were talking about his play on the field. That was his fault.
No, but he should have never been on the field.
I agree with that.
I think looking back, Kareem Harden should have been starting at one of those guard positions.
Now, did Kareem Harden play guard and tackle?
Yes. Mainly guard, though.
Do you think Bailey played because they was trying to quicken the knowledge of the offense?
Yeah.
because I think their offense, they were allowing the offensive lineman to dictate the calls more so than the quarterback. Because I think there was a little rift about that. And because I thought I remember hearing them talk about that or some of the sort. But I don't know, man. It's hard for me to believe. Well, I was wrong about Jada because I begged and I prayed, bro. The Lord, okay, the Lord and Coach Prime said, I am going to bless you and I'm going to answer your prayer and I'm going to allow Jada to play because all year long, if y'all listen to me, y'all should listen to my stuff before they
It
Jada
was
play.
so great. We were bitching
But
every week.
every week, bro, every week. And I think Coach Prime actually listened to me cry about Jada. And then Coach Prime said, I'm going to play Jada just so you'll shut your damn mouth, rawhide. And he played Jada and he never listened to me again because he said, see, tried to tell you. Jada started the game with a clean jersey. He finished the game with a clean jersey. So I have never in my life, I have never witnessed. Okay, I don't like to talk about players. The point
Bro
I'm
was
trying
in
to make
slow
is
motion.
no, right. This is a credit to Coach Prime. I'm giving Coach Prime some credit here. I have never seen a coach answer my prayer and tell me I told you so in such a harsh way where I'm like, dang. Listen, I played basketball against a guy that played, what I'm saying, overseas, right? And I couldn't stay in front of that dude. And I was like, oh my God. And I didn't know he played overseas until we talked later. I was like, oh my God, okay, it's different. And I was like, that's how it was. That's how I felt. Coach Prime made me feel with Jada. He was like, shut the F up talking about Jada. After that game, I never spoke about Jada playing.
Yeah, man.
Bro. Coach Prime, hey, I love you, bro. Coach Prime, you taught me a lesson, bro. Much love. Hey, I'm behind the keyboard. You out there seeing them. You know better than me.
That stream we did later that week, like going through that whole game and then announcing, the whole Pat Shurmur, calling plays, everything like that. Man, I remember that so clearly because,
bro,
man, that was tough, man. Seeing Jada just in slow motion, like the guys are already behind him before he gets out of his stance on the snap, man.
Bro, you know how old people when they get up, they gotta go. Yeah, they go. Did they get up? That was Jada out his stance. I was just like, oh, bro, I feel bad. Bro, it went to the point where I was just like, bro, just go to the and then did he get hurt in that game or something? I was just happy for him. I was just like, man, I'm glad, bro. You don't need no more tape.
They pulled him after like two drives.
Bro, it was so bad.
It was bad. And I remember talking with you, Ra, saying before leading up to that game, it can't get any worse throwing these other JUCO guys in there. It can't get any worse,
bro.
Right?
It could get worse, bro. It could get worse, bro. It could get worse.
Now, one question before we get on to Kenobi Super Chat. He sent you $5, Ra. I brought this up yesterday at Dark Horse. What about a position change for Isaiah Jada? Could he possibly be a better player on the defensive line?
No.
What do we do with him then, man?
Because offensive linemen are your most unathletic big men. The most athletic big men play defense. They are the most unathletic guys. So generally speaking, right? So if you're a big guy and you're athletic, you play on defense. Then, you know what I'm saying? They are your most unathletic people. So, no, bro. No, he cannot play defense. No.
We just got to tell him to hit that portal then.
No.
All right. Kenobi, TR, $5 super chat. You're Coach Prime and have one scholarship left after spring ball. What position would you attempt to upgrade?
Linebacker.
Linebacker. I totally disagree with you.
Off-ball linebacker, bro. Off-ball linebacker, bro. Yeah. They need some off-ball linebackers, bro. So that's what I'm going to get. So I don't think they have any. They got who they got? They got Bentley. They got Victory. They got, the freshman from last year. Is Ham still on the team? Is Marvin Ham still on the team?
No.
Okay, so he's gone.
No.
So who they got at who? Oh, I guess those kids from Kentucky, that kid from Kentucky. Yeah, they got the Europe guy, Kofi Barracks.
They got Keaton Wade.
Yeah, he's from that's the Kentucky guy. No, I'm sorry, no, that's the FAU guy. And he's like, but ain't he the same size as Trevor Woods?
And here's the thing. As of yesterday, doing that podcast with Adam, little teaser, Trevor Woods going to be playing linebacker here.
Yeah. Okay, so that means he's not going to play.
That's some breaking news.
So that means he's not going to play. So that means he's not going to play. So, and he's probably going to hit the transfer portal. He's probably going to hit the transfer portal now. It's going to be that. What would you pick? They got B.
I pick defensive line, interior defensive line still.
Well, somebody said B Gant, right? And B Gant, a converted safety. They don't have any linebackers, bro. I get B Gant, I get it, but he ain't no linebacker. B Gant, he played, but he ain't no, bro. He ain't no.
Dude, I feel like those guys that we brought over, Travis J, Brandon, like, they're just never on the field. Was that their case at like Florida State? Like, I'm trying to remember. Were they just injured all the time?
I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a traditionalist. Admittedly so. Maybe that's my problem. But I don't want no little light in the tail linebacker, bro. I want somebody to go out there and lay some wood. You feel me?
Victory Johnson, man. But this is my concern, Raw. I feel like right now we are one injury at the interior away from kicking Shane Cokes back inside.
Well, I don't even know what kind of scheme they're going to play. So that bothers me too. So I don't know what they're going to play. I don't necessarily disagree with that. But I think a good linebacker play can make up for. Well, you ain't going to get no good linebacker either, though. So it's a toss. Yeah, you right. Oh, my God. You're right. I'm still going to say linebacker, bro. Because I saw what my man from Georgia did for Baltimore. Oh, my God. He turned that defense around. Oh, my God. He turned that defense around.
Mm-hmm.
But so I give him that. But I don't know, man. A defensive tackle. What kind of defensive tackle do you think you're going to get at this point?
Dude, I don't know, man. Hopefully we're tampering with some guys, right?
Can't even afford them. You think they can afford them? And hold on. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you why I asked it. Let me explain why I asked it. The reason why I asked, do you believe they can afford them? Because if the answer is yes, that means you would have already had them.
We'd be tampering with them during the season.
Well, no, I mean the first period, you would have got him. You would have satisfied that, because we all know offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, right? Them gonna be your highest price deals, right? The highest price, right? And then everything else falls wherever the case. And I think that's why they load up on what they can get. So if you tell me that, okay, I need a defensive tackle, my question is, can you afford them? Because if you could afford them, you would have already had gotten them. You follow what I'm saying?
I follow what you're saying. I got no idea. But we need more, dude.
Yeah.
Like if we brought on in another guy like Tarian Carter, like a guy who kind of took a step back a little bit, has shown better production like earlier in his career, like we at least have some production going off. I'm just a little nervous stacking the room with guys that have played less than 100 snaps in their FBS career that have been in here for like multiple seasons.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I mean, if they got a defensive tackle, I'd jump for joy because you can't have too many of those. I jump for joy on that. Uh, I am concerned that they got a lot of tweeners, and you may not know what to do with them.
Yeah. It's going to be up to Sean Livingston, man, to figure that thing out. Maybe he likes the tweeners.
Yeah, they got a lot of tweeners, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I don't want to say this. Okay, listen, I like Chidozie. Before I say this, I like Chidozie. Okay, I do not dislike Chidozie. But you play Chidozie, right? And bro, quickness and speed, right? But they running right by him. You know what I'm saying? They running right by him. What you gonna do with that? Because I seen a dude similar to Chidozie, a guy by the name of Dylan Mack. A lot of people don't even remember him. So I seen a Chidozie type guy, hella strong, bro, quick, off, bro. Well, he can make some off the chain plays. You know what I'm saying? So, don't mix up what I'm saying. Chidozie is much more proven than Dylan Mack was, but I seen somebody similar in stature, but if you running right by him, right, he out of the play. So what do you do then?
I don't know, Rod. You tell me, man. What do you do?
At 5'11", 295. I've seen that happen, bro. And then they wouldn't put Dylan Mack on the field. They wouldn't put Dylan Mack on the field because, right, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't eat blocks. He wouldn't maintain gap integrity and all that. He wouldn't put him on the field because he's trying to make plays. So that's the question. If you're looking for him to make plays, that's what it's all about. I seen that. Dude could not get on the field, and dude was super quick, big, bro, bigger than him, but he was kind of small in stature.
Dude, Brady, I'm gonna keep calling him Sean Livingston. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to like reprogram my brain to call him Robert Livingston.
Just call him Bob, bro. Bob. His name is Bob.
Dude, but Brady also brought this up. He had 100+ tackles at FSU. Can't see the field, but I did want to dive into this a little bit more because I initially read this Brady as like the man had 100 tackle season. No, this is to clarify. Let me hide this so y'all can see this a little bit better. To clarify, the man had 81 total tackles over 4 years at Florida State. So we're talking about 25 tackles a season. That might be backup quality.
This is measurable, 6'2", 200.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, these are the only guys that we got right now in this room right now. Tony Carter, Mari McNeil, Chidozie. Those are the three that have at least shown some production, and Anquan Barnes is a total wild card. So we're one injury away from throwing Shane Cokes back in there.
Right. I don't want Shane Cokes there. I want Shane Cokes out there on the edge. I don't know what kind of defense they're gonna play, bro. I still don't know that. Once I see what kind of defense they're gonna play, I have a much better idea, right, of how it's gonna look. They don't have a lot of monsters in the middle.
No.
So, which I'm kind of concerned about. I don't know, bro. Personally, I'm leaning. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna play. Don't have no idea. I think I'm maybe a 3-4. What they gonna do?
I think they'll play a 4-3 base, and with the nickel, it'll be a 4-2. Because you really want somebody like Chidozie Nwankwo playing that nose tackle position. I mean, I know that he did it at Houston, I just don't think that is ideal. Do we got like big enough guys to throw up as the like a 3-4 defensive ends, you know?
I have no, Dave. Honestly, I just be talking. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna play. I don't know what they're gonna play. It don't make it. I don't know what they're gonna play because I'm worried about. And that worries me because I don't think they're outside linebacker. The people that's gonna play outside linebacker, which is gonna be your ends, your rush ends, the ones that they got. I think I got to see Keaton Wade play. They say he's about that life, but outside of him, I don't know if the ones from last year. I don't know if they're that good.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're that good. I think Arden Walker is more akin to a defensive end than a rush end, but I could be mistaken. But those little guys, man, I don't know if they're that good. I just don't know if they're that good, and that worries me. That's what worries me. See, I don't know what you do with people like that. Like my man from what's his name from New York? It was in New Jersey. Where he from? What is his name? He played last year.
From New York?
Edge rusher. His name escapes me. If we weren't talking, I could tell you. I got him right here.
Jordan Dominic? No.
No. I got him right here, bro. I got him right here. Kyrie Mans, right?
Oh. Just a little small.
Well, I mean, but like when he came, they listed him as a strong side defensive end, but I mean, he's an outside linebacker, 6'3", 235. So I don't think he's enough of a difference maker, right, to be a good edge rush. He didn't show me that much. I mean, he could improve. I don't know. Y'all chat. Y'all let me know. Y'all have enough confidence in the people who was coaching that's gonna turn him into something. He didn't show me a whole lot, right? And then who else was it? Like
breaking
JJ
news. We can all calm down. We can take a breath. Bad Mama C coming in here. Cormani was in a video yesterday. All right, guys. You guys got another week. The clock resets now. You can't ask me about Cormani not being in a video for another week now.
But he's been there. Why is that an issue?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And like JJ Hawkins, right? JJ Hawkins. He's still there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Alopecia, right? I think he has alopecia, right? I mean, no. I wouldn't call him alopecia.
I was like, is that his nickname?
No. I wouldn't call him that. I wouldn't call him that. I think he has it, right? No, I'm trying to say something so you'll know who he is.
You just call him by his nickname. Yeah. Alopecia.
No. I don't know if he has that or not, but like JJ, like, did he make any plays last year? Rose Day, don't do me like that, Rose. Lord have mercy. Rose Day, do not do that to me. I was just saying something so Dave could recognize who I'm talking about. That is not what I was doing with y'all.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put this in a Raw Tunes. You're gonna have to put that one in a Raw Tunes, man.
No, man, y'all tripping. But like JJ Hawk, I don't remember him making a lot of plays last season.
Again,
but he could turn it into it.
Hot take: they were better at having Karst Stoutmeyer play the edge last year than they were those guys. So
I worry about that. So I don't know what. See, that's why I don't know what they're gonna play. I have no idea. They have no idea, bro, what they're gonna play. So anyway,
we still got JJ Hawkins. Oh yeah, here he is. Found him.
Dave, don't do that, Dave. Dave, stop, Dave. That is not. Dave, stop, bro. Stop, bro. That is not what I was doing, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, Dave.
Yeah, just like you're wearing orange on that sweater, right? Yeah. There we go. JJ Hawkins.
Oh, you
Miami,
have the 260?
Florida.
You have the 260?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Oh, okay.
So he's on that Retcon 1.
Yeah, okay then.
Uh,
All right, that's
is
good
a,
then. That's good.
let me check out his stats though. We can.
That's
It,
good then.
do you have like a really deep sleeper right now, Ra, for this roster for spring ball? If there's anybody that you think could, maybe not necessarily. Of course, we got the other transfer portal period that could change things, but somebody who kind of surprises and makes a little bit of a name for themselves during this spring period.
Jordan Anovaway. I can't never say his name right. Have you seen him lately, bro?
Jordan Onavue, dude, is he hitting the weight room, dude? I liked him, man. Modern day wide receiver, man.
Listen, man. I was gonna do the next three guys. He was gonna be in it, bro. Now he ain't clocked no stats. I remember Coach Prime talking about him last season, right? Because they say how selfless he was. And bro, listen, man.
Dude's a tank.
Okay, I'm not gonna do my Javon Antonio. I'm not gonna do that. But bro,
do it.
Dude, like a grown man, bro. Bro, that dude look different, man. He look different, bro. He look different, man. He look different.
Man, I want to see him get some snaps, man. That's a great deep sleeper, man.
He look different, bro. And another reason why I'm saying that is this: if Coach Prime's talking about the fact that he's doing the little things, yeah, I know, Zion. You're right. I shouldn't hype him up, bro. I'm just saying. I'm taking on what if Coach Prime talking about the fact that he's doing the little things right that nobody want to do. He's doing that. That tells me that what I hear from that is he's doing the little stuff that I know a lot of people don't like to do. He's doing that little stuff.
Yeah.
So if he's doing that, that means to me that tells me he's a hard worker, right? And if he care about the game, he want to be great. Man, he's working hard, man. And where he growing? Oh, bro. Oh, he already played at a big time school, so he know what's up. And in addition to this, Alton didn't have to mention him, but he did. You're right, Jones. I messed up, bro. But Alton didn't have to mention Jordan. Alton mentioned Jordan.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that, but he did. So that's telling me that he could just be his homeboy. I don't know. But that tells me, bro, Coach Prime, now Alton recently on his live he did. Hey man, he may be a sleeper, bro. He may be a sleeper. Man, y'all gonna have to let me live. I just told y'all, man, I don't get paid for that. But scouts, bro, they did worse than me. So,
man, I absolutely love it. Yeah, I'll throw up some of his huddle highlights here as we talk, because I don't think a lot of people have probably even seen like any film of him, but late bloomer. He didn't play consistently until his senior year at Mater Dei. And he had a really good year, but that's why he wasn't highly recruited. He barely got on the field his junior year.
Yeah, bro. Hey.
But
hey, if he turned it, bro,
he can play, man. I got another question for you.
What's up?
Right here. Cobra asking, do we still have a tight end this season? We got a couple. Louis Passarella come back from injury, as well as Shimon Monteiro coming in from Cincinnati. But my question for you, Ra, is we got two guys that have made the position change to tight end, Savell Smalls and Morgan Pearson. Who do you think ends up as the better tight end?
Out of them two? Out of them two? I don't think they really gonna hit the field. I think the dude that they transferred in as a tight end, I think he's gonna play. But them two, I think if you got to take the dude that they transferred in off the field, then they're gonna go with an extra wide receiver, bro.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
So you don't think we're gonna be helping those guys out at all, man? That's bad news for Khalil Benson, man. If we're not gonna have those tight ends out there.
No, bro. No, man. Come on, bro. Not the way they running that offense. No. They ain't doing that. No, I can't see that.
No,
I wouldn't do it. I don't blame him. I wouldn't do it either. I'm just gonna leave. If I gotta take my man off the field that transferred in, I guess depends on why I'm taking him off the field. If I gotta take him off the field, then I'll just put me another wide receiver out there. Now, if I need somebody to block, I just stick me another offensive lineman out there. I wouldn't put no damn Surveyor Smalls out there. Clearly, he don't want to get physical and block. Because if he wanted to get physical, he'd be a good defensive end. True or false?
I think that's fair, man. I think that's totally
bro. I mean, if I said anything wrong, does that not make sense?
Makes total sense, man.
Yeah, you can't sit there and sell me on, not you, but a person can't sit there and sell me on Surveyor Small. Oh yeah, it'd be great tight end. You don't understand that. And on the blocking part, you trying to sell me on the blocking part, but he wasn't good at defensive end. And tell me he's running from contact. Come on, y'all tripping, bro. Man, it's weird how people be looking at this, man.
Oh yeah.
But then, so if he running from contact, that means he want to catch the ball. Well, then why would I leave him on the field? I just put me with another wide receiver out there. I put y'all boy Wester out there.
Yeah. Oh, don't you mean Jimmy?
Huh? Listen, man, let me just tell you now, bro. Jimmy's going to start. I don't know why y'all keep acting like Jimmy ain't starting. Let me just go ahead and let y'all know right now. Jimmy's starting. Okay. Get it through y'all skulls. I know you don't want to hear it, but Jimmy is going to start.
He's starting above the All-American, right?
Bro, he's starting above Wester. I don't know what All-American Wester is, but
wasn't he All-American?
He wasn't no dang on AP All-American. But yeah, listen, Jimmy is going to start, bro. Y'all need to stop that. Yeah, y'all got to stop.
Oh yeah, no, he was just all AAC. Okay.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, all right. Then you can make that.
No. Received Hero Sports Group of 5. Never heard of this. First team All-American honors as AP. There we go, baby.
Okay, bro. Don't hang your hat on that one to support your point. Okay, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
In my video with Adam Raw, did you hear maybe one of the first questions he asked me about who takes the first snaps for spring ball on the first team at running back? What did you think about that?
It's going to be Alton.
Really? I thought it would be Dylan.
No, I think it would be Alton. I think the way they played Alton this season, played Alton, they'll save him for it. I honestly believe that, and I think you heard me say, I honestly believe Coach Brian knows he ain't had nothing for this season, and I think he saved Alton for this year. He did. I think it's going to be Alton. I wouldn't be surprised if it is Dylan. I know a lot of y'all don't like Dylan. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. That's weird to me, but
it's so weird, man. He's a
bro. That's weird to me.
He was above average.
Bro, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's weird to me, but I think it will be Alton, and I think they'll be interchangeable. I think they'll be very interchangeable, bro. I think what end up happening is Dylan's going to turn into your third down back, maybe, and so I think Alton is going to be who it is. I think Alton even mentioned right after the season is that he said something to the fact of have faith or something to that effect. So apparently they must have told him something that, bro, you good for next season. So.
What about but like what if Dylan Edwards, for instance, like gets up to like 185 pounds, 190 pounds? Like he's got better speed than Alto does. I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't shock me. I think some people think that it's going to be just they're going to treat Alto like a workhorse, dude. But I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it with him not playing the last couple of years. Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
and I thought Dylan that was just the floor that we saw for Dylan last year.
Yeah, it was. I think you may even see some two back formations out there. You feel me? That we should have seen
Yeah.
this past season. But yeah, you might see that. It's hard for me to believe that. What's up, Ellen? But it's hard for me to believe that. I mean, if you're right and you see Dylan, I won't be surprised. Hold on, listen. I'm not sticking my stake in the ground and saying that it's going to be altered. It ain't gonna be Dylan. I'm not one of those because I believe Dylan played well. You've heard me even say that. I think that was a bunch of BS when people talk about Dylan can't run between the tackles. I think that's BS. But so yeah, I think you even look at the numbers. Didn't you look up the numbers? I think the numbers even proved that I was right. But anyway, so yeah, yeah, it's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be, yeah. I think
Dude,
it's
he's
gonna be
gonna be great,
often,
man.
huh?
I said he's gonna be great. I know RK likes to compare him to Darren Sproles, but
Oh
I know
Lord,
Reggie Bush was a little bit bigger of a guy, but he's got that kind of ability, man. You just give him the ball in space, he can take it. He can take it the distance. He just needs more opportunity.
I don't want to say anything negative about those guys, so I'm just gonna refrain from talking. I like okay. I like RK. Hold on. I like RK and I like Jake. I do like them. Do like those guys. I think sometimes I'll say this. Sometimes they get a little mad. Okay, what's the word? Maddenish. They get kind of maddeny. You know how you take a player and you take a wide receiver, you stick them at one running back, or you take a running back, you stick them at wide receiver, or you take a wide receiver and you stick them at, a cornerback, you stick them at a position on offense. Sometimes they talk like that a little bit, and I don't necessarily agree with that, but outside of that, they do a good job. They do a good job. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand what I'm saying?
No. I
Like
need you
like
to explain it.
you know what I'm saying? Like they'll say, well, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I like the you know what I'm saying? What they need to do is that they can put these two players here and then they can just run him out here and then they'll just keep throwing him the ball. Right? I'm like, bro, don't even work like that. That ain't even how football works. You know, some stuff that they would do on the game Madden. Like if they're playing a game,
Oh,
they would do that.
Madden. I thought you were
Yeah,
saying like
Madden.
maddening. Like
No, no,
it's
no, 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 no,
maddening,
no,
like
no, no.
driving you
I mean,
crazy.
it is kind of like driving you crazy, but yeah, but no, it's like Madden, bro. I'm like, sometimes they go too overboard on that. I'm like I've heard them say some stuff. I'm just like, bro, stop, stop. Oh, he'll be a good tight end. They can move him tight end, and they can do this, they can do that. I'm like, dude, if positions could easily be interchanged like that, people would do it. You know what I'm saying? They just like, oh, bro, like remember when Jacksonville tried to move Tebow to tight end? You said that's the kind of shit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's kind of stuff
It's okay. I
people,
said shit. You can say shit.
bro. That's the kind of stuff people be talking about. I'm like, bro, you just can't stick a dude at tight end, bro. It don't work like that. It's not how
Urban
it works. So sometimes they go that way. But I like the guy. Don't get it twisted. I do like those guys. I do like
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But okay. Now you watched more of the workout videos than I have. Does Dylan look like he's put on some weight just like Cormani?
No, he doesn't look like he put on any weight. The word on the
Damn
street he has. But Dave, full disclosure, I hadn't seen a whole lot, but I do subscribe to Dylan. I hadn't seen. It doesn't look like he has. They say the word on the street. What he put in 10 to 15 pounds or something.
Okay. Okay. And again, y'all, we'll just go for a little bit longer here. So just let us know if you got any other questions, anything CU college football related. We're happy to answer it. Ra, again, I'm really appreciative.
Oh, you good, bro?
Of your time, man. This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing. I'm glad that. I mean, I felt like it took us forever to finally connect. Like once the season started, but then, man, after this happened, it's made doing this YouTube thing so much more fun.
Yeah. It has, bro. I appreciate you, man. You do a good job. You do a good job, man. I tell you, I was telling somebody today, bro. It's some channels I can't listen to because it's like watching infomercials, bro. I'm like, bro, it's an infomercial, bro. No, hey, it's no disagreement. Everything is flowers and roses. I'm like, do you have any action on here? I mean, it's just weird, bro. It's weird, bro. But you good, bro. You good.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
I think you're a good host too. I think you run your channel when you do your shows. You run them well. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I see you give up the mic to Adam, though. You do pass the mic to Adam.
Yeah.
I think you need to take the mic from Adam.
All right.
Tell
Say
Adam.
more.
Tell Adam that Rawhide said, let you run the show, right? And let him get in the seat, be in the seat, because you tend to be a lot more entertaining. Adam tends to be dry. Nothing bad about Adam, right? He's good. He is who he is, but he tends to be a little dry, right? So I think you do a better job. I think you do a better job at like what you're doing right now. So when I watch your show, when I watch you and Adam,
Yeah.
I'm like, I would like y'all to switch. I would like Adam to do what he's doing, but give the mic to you.
Okay. And yeah, because I want to make Adam laugh, man.
He don't do it, bro. He don't do it, bro. He's like a AI machine. He's like no emotion, bro. It's just like Adam. So Adam, what do you think about the new spring? I don't know. This I do it. Like, look. Represent whatever your name is, bro. Am I lying? Just okay. I hear what you're saying. Do you disagree? I don't care nothing about what I'm doing. Tell me, do you disagree? Clearly, do you disagree with what I'm saying? Like Adam, do you have any emotion?
Oh, no, I was saying I can get him to laugh off camera just fine.
Yeah.
But it's when he's in front of the camera, he's a harder is this an expression? A harder nut to crack? Is that an expression? It's kind of weird for me to say, but I'm Saucy Dave.
Oh, no, don't be Saucy Dave, bro. Don't be Saucy Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I think I would like that. But now but when Adam has his man on my boy, what's his name?
Bill Gardner, William Gardner.
Yeah, I don't know him by that. But anyway, so yeah, when he has that, I don't want to say how I know him, you know what I'm saying, what I know him by. But yeah, when he has him on, yeah, bro. I like him, bro. I like William. Sometimes he go way too hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes William is go way harder than the people on the panel I have. I'm like,
yes.
Damn. That's it. Honestly, hey, Will, if you're listening right now, come join the panel one day.
Yo, please.
Come join the panel one day.
Oh my God.
Come join the panel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come join the panel. I like William. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you know what I'm saying? I understand that my show may not be his cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? He may feel a little. I hope he doesn't. I don't know what the word I want to use, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But hey, come on, bro. We can talk about Colorado. Come on up, man.
Man, I think the best way to get a hold of him is just posting in on Bus Stampede, man. You just got to throw a link to Rawhide up on there, man.
Oh no, they don't know that. I don't mix them. I don't mix who I am over there with who I am right here. Nor do I take the information that I have over there. I don't even cross the information, right? So I don't do that because I just don't do that, man. Like there's a whole lot of stuff I could say on my channel that I don't say. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of stuff that people tell me that I don't say. It's a whole lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little more player than that. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. East Coast Kev, appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Again, I know I'm late, but did you see Matt McChesney? Oh, gosh. Like a fanboy to Prime. He talked all that trash to Coach JB, then gets in front of Prime and switched up. Where was all that energy for Prime? Well, I have to say I have not watched the interview yet, so I can't really comment on it. But again, so I do just want to preface this. When me and Matt had a little bit of our little spat, I think he might have been a little confused, and a lot of the fans probably just want to see us fight. I got no issue with Matt McChesney. Matt is Matt. Jason Whitlock just sucks ass. So I'm just going to shit on Jason Whitlock. I don't like that Warren Sapp goes on Jason Whitlock either. I don't like that Owen Carey and that other, I don't remember his name, went on his show either. I just don't like Jason Whitlock. But Matt's an opinionated guy, man. He's an opinionated guy. That's just who he is. He's not somebody where you're always going to love all his takes either one way or the other. But I think he's always been adamant that no matter what he said, he has a relationship with Coach Prime.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's kind of rude to have an interview with Coach Prime, and then if you're just going to spend all the time being critical, regardless of if you've been critical in other interviews or not, I think that's just kind of rude. He doesn't seem to really like that. I don't know. Any other thoughts on that, Raw?
I don't know what Pat Masches said on JB's show. I hope that I don't know. Matt McChesney is somebody that bleeds the black and gold. He's not a Coach Prime fan. So I mean, okay. He's not a Coach Prime fan. He is a Colorado Buffalo fan, and I hope that the fans of Coach Prime can understand there is a significant difference between the two.
Yeah.
So the standards that you hold them to, you probably need to take a step back and understand their perspective. I think it's kind of akin to like Coach Hayes. He's a Miami Hurricane fan. So there's things that how he feels because he wants the betterment of the program that he may say concerning the Miami Hurricanes, right? So I don't know what he said, right? I don't know what he said, bro. I don't understand. But his
did he bring up the fight song?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. And his loyalty lies with the university, not with the coach. Yeah. So people need to understand that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what he said though. I don't know what he said.
But if you followed anything Colorado related for more than this past 15 months, this is Matt. Like, this is just who Matt is. Like, Matt's been Matt for years. Matt's been Matt his whole life.
Right. And I've got that from a whole lot of true Colorado Buffalo fans. I've gotten that from that. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten that.
They say he did bring up the fight song.
Yeah, I've gotten
Rose
that, bro.
Rose knows, man.
Hey, bro. A lot of Colorado Buffalo fans don't even care for Matt McChesney, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can't speak for wait. I shouldn't say a lot, but I've encountered comments from a lot of Colorado Buffalo fans. They don't care for Matt McChesney.
Hey, he's somebody that's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, man.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, totally. But I do like his point about the fight song to a degree. It's just the fight song. It just takes 30 seconds to sing. Just sing it. Just sing it, you know? But it's not winning and losing us games. I just want to make that clear. I think some people think that, you know, just sing the song, man. Just sing the little jingle and just move on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It was edited out. Interesting. So Darius posted the whole thing. That's going to be interesting to see. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think that just about takes care of it, Raw. I really appreciate you joining me. I know it's been a little bit since you got on. I know you're in
it has been a while, bro.
I know you're in a little temporary retirement right now, but do you got anything going on with your channel here in the future?
Let me say this because I said I was going to say this next time I went live. I want to tell this in particular. I'm not going to say their name. I don't know if they want me to say their name. I want to say there was this family member of a player, right? I just want to tell them thank you, right? So they gave me a shout out, right? They sent me a message, told me they appreciate what I do, right? And they like the content that I drop, right? And they
better think it's hilarious.
And they like my perspective, and they get it. So I want to tell them thank you, right? And because I think I'm misunderstood a whole lot. So
I think so too.
I just want I want to tell them thank you for showing me love, right? And I told them to you know what I'm saying. So I just want to tell them thank you again, and that, you know, all their family that listens to me. I want to tell them, say, hey, appreciate y'all listening and all of that. But Also, I guess my next show I'll be covering. Looks like I'll be covering Jordan, Kermani. I don't know who the third one's gonna be because I know everybody forgets about the people. We all want to talk about the new shiny toy, but we forget about who's already been there. So I'll be covering them two plus one. I'm not sure who's gonna be a third, and then I'll be kicking that out. So
That's great.
and, yeah,
That's great. Trevor Woods, baby. Trevor Woods.
Trevor Woods. I'm not gonna cover him because I don't think he's going to be there next season.
Yeah.
I just don't believe. If I was Trevor Woods, I'd be gone. I don't know why Trevor would stay.
Hey, how about Savion Washington?
Okay, I can do him. Fine. I'll do Savion Washington.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll do him.
Oh, is the show today? When are you going to do it?
I'll probably work on it, man. I'll probably work on it tomorrow or something. It's gonna take forever, bro. You know how that goes. Oh my god, it takes freaking forever to do that.
Yeah, if y'all aren't watching Raw Tunes, y'all are really missing out. So yeah, they will be in Raw Tune format.
Yeah, it'll be me on the couch. I won't be the goat. I'll be on the couch. Yeah, and bro, Kai act like the animated thing I got for Kai. I don't know if she likes it or dislike. I think she dislike it, but
I'm trying to remember which
that
one's
is Kai. It's the little black woman with glasses, right?
Yeah,
things
yeah.
around her neck, right? So, you know what I mean? I don't know why she doesn't think that. I mean, and the Coach K, I think that was the perfect Coach K. And Zion, he doesn't like this little nerdy guy, which I thought that was the perfect Zion. Right.
Why is everybody so upset about what?
Bro, they are so
they
offended
are,
about their cartoon characters, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
I think you just had me as the generic stick white guy, which I think is totally
honestly,
fine,
I wanted them all to be that. Honestly, yours is what I wanted them all to be.
It's so much better. It's like Happy Tree Friends. Did you ever watch Happy Tree Friends? Like
no, I did.
way back?
I did.
It's like the super violent cartoon that like was on the internet and like on like E-Bombs World, like before YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that.
Happy Tree Friends.
Bro, I don't get it. I'm like, I don't even. I'm like, how in the hell is Zion not that guy? That was perfect Zion. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who doesn't think that's Zion?
CU Buffs Dynasty.
See, bro, that was CU Buffs Dynasty, right? The all-star, the Bill Belichick of Pee Wee football. You know what I'm saying? Come. Dale said he didn't even get a character. Dale, I hadn't put you in the one. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Do y'all? Okay, hold on. Let me get up. Let me tell y'all something. On the last one I did, it was an 8-minute one, right? And I think I usually don't post on that. I said, man, that thing need to get up to 10,000 views, right? So those of you who didn't share it on YouTube, share it on Twitter and all that, bump all y'all because let me tell y'all something. That 8 minutes took me 6 hours to do. 6 hours. So y'all could help a brother out and put that thing on all y'all Twitter streams and all that stuff to help a brother out. 6 freaking hours, bro. That stuff takes forever. So y'all need to help a brother out, man.
Cartoon animator now. Rawhide Media for you, man. I can't believe you spent that much time on that cartoon, man. When you told me that.
6 hours, bro. I was like, oh my God, bro. Like the minute and a half, bro, that's like an hour and a half.
Oh, dude. You need to find somebody on like Fiverr over in like the Philippines to do it.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do, bro. But then I asked these sacks to share it right on a Twitter or whatever, Twitter and whatever they got. You think they did it? No. You know what I'm saying? No. I can't help a brother out, bro. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, you just need to hit up Bucky, man. He's got plenty of time to video edit, man.
Bro, hey, I'm waiting on Bucky to join the panel. Bucky, instead of doing them damn X's, Bucky, why don't you come on over here and join this damn panel, bro? We ain't gonna get on to get it. See, I think they're afraid that we're gonna get on his neck or something. Like we're gonna be like, hey, Bucky, I ain't gonna let him do that. I'm gonna protect you. Oh my God, I said that. Don't come in hard. Like, I don't need your protection, bro. Don't do that. Just come on in, bro. Join the panel, man. Enjoy yourself. It's all fun. It's all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? But
I absolutely love it, man.
but
I
hey,
love
no, I love. Hey man, listen, man, listen. I got to go back through and get another one with you on there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some practical takes. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
man. Yeah, just not the alopecia cartoon,
Oh
man.
my
We'll
God, I
keep that
forget
one out.
alopecia.
Can't
Listen, oh
believe you
my
said
God.
that, man.
Okay, first off, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be very misunderstood. I wasn't even calling them that. I was trying to say something so that you would understand who I'm talking about, bro. That's all I was saying. You wrong, Dave. You just wrong, bro. You wrong. You
Oh,
and
man.
Dale.
I'm going
Dale
dark
too.
side. No, but you need another character for me when I go dark side Dave.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll see if I can dig one up
You make
for
me
you,
like
bro.
Satan. Make me look like Satan or something.
Okay,
Like gay
I'll do
Satan
that.
from South Park.
I will, man. I will. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, they're saying go live tonight, Raw. Oh my God. Bro, Kenobi, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. And I didn't have like old school. I
Right.
couldn't find one with no teeth, so I couldn't really do. So that's the best old school I could do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. That's it. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm sorry, Dave, man. I'm just going on, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could find like a
Man,
toy
it's a
to do Dave, I couldn't find a toy to do Dave. You know what I'm saying? A toy, a toy, a toy. I don't know if a toy. uh,
toy.
a toy. You know what I'm saying? A toy, a personal
Oh,
toy. I could, I could find one of them for Dave. You know what I'm saying? So if I could have found one of them, that would have been me.
we got to keep those appropriate for the kids. That's
Mm.
right. That was an R-rated stream that I hopped
Oh
on.
yeah, it
That was an
was.
R-rated stream, man. We keep the cartoons, SpongeBob SquarePants audience friendly.
There you go. There you go. But anyway, man. So man, I appreciate it, man. I guess that about gonna wrap us up, ain't it?
Hey man, well this was fun as hell. Thank you for hopping on, Rawhide.
Oh, man,
Again,
I appreciate
big
it.
shout out to everybody who was swindled into giving us money. East Coast Kev, Kenobi, Slap Happy, Mike. Thank you so much for the super chats. Chat, you guys were fire as always. I'll be back tomorrow. And as always, everybody, go Buffs.
Go Buffs.